And I'm Lance Limbo. Welcome to Focal Point. Today's February 15th, 2022. It took its time getting here, but the National Weather Service was right. Michigan's second big snowfall in the last 10 days came just after the evening rush hour. On Focal Point, students are needed for social interaction. Thankfully, IM basketball is the solution. Some local educators and artists are teaching area children about Black excellence. Throughout the month of February, the Capital Area District Libraries will be hosting the Black History Month Storytime series. This past Saturday, artist, author, and illustrator Julian Van Dyke reads his children's stories at the South Lansing Library. Parents and their children participated in a group reading, played historical games, and took an autographed book home. These are all welcome sounds these days. When you think of basketball at Michigan State, many of us think of this. But this is where all the rest play. Intramural basketball is back on campus. It's been absent for nearly a year because of the pandemic.
It's great. I mean, I know as freshmen here we haven't experienced it before, but it's been great. I can't imagine without it. It's just given us a great thing to look forward to.
For the people behind the scenes at IM Sports, they made sure to take a step back for a clear shot this season.
If we live up to the standards that the university has set, we feel that we are going to be able to offer those programs in a safe and welcoming environment to all of our students.
Ross Windsor heads the Winter Intramural Sports League, and he feels half is better than nothing.
Well, actually, this is about half of the size of our normal intramural basketball leagues. In a non-COVID year, so let's take that back to spring of 2020, we had 300 basketball teams play IM basketball. This year, we only have 160.
Students come here for two reasons. They love to play, and it's a welcome stress reliever from classes.
It's like the general level of competing and, trying to win games, trying to win. You come here, play pickup basketball, it's fun, but this is a lot more serious. You got refs, you got a clock, you got everything else.
It doesn't matter how many shots are missed here. It's more about the shot and getting to know someone else, the connection with fellow students, and the mental health that goes with all of it.
We want you and everybody else that participates to enjoy themselves, to develop a connection to campus and to other students.
In East Lansing, I'm Lance Limbo, Focal Point News. MSU Police Department is mourning the loss of the first female police chief. Kelly Roadbush died last week after a battle with breast cancer. She graduated from MSU with a Bachelor of Arts and then joined the force in 1994. She was police chief from January 2019 to July 2020. She then took a medical leave due to her diagnosis. Welcome back to Focal Point. I'm Lance Limbo with the latest in sport this week. We start with women's basketball, who took on Purdue this afternoon in the Big Ten tournament. Here in the first quarter, Dee Hageman drives right, draws a help defender, and dumps it off to Taylor Parks for the easy layup. In the second quarter, Matilda Eck drives baseline and passes it to Alicia Smith, who finds Taylor Parks for another easy two, making the score 38-34. Now laying the fourth, Tamar Farquhar has the ball in the post and takes the tough right-handed shot to draw the and one to keep MSU up for good. MSU won 73-69, and they advance to the next round to play Ohio State at 11:30 on Big Ten Network. Now over to the men's side. They traveled to Ann Arbor to face their in-state rivals, Michigan. The Spartans came off of 68-65 over number 4 Purdue, where Tyson Walker hit the game-winning shot at the buzzer. We start with point guard Frankie Collins, who dishes it to Hunter Dickinson, and he slams it in. Dickinson finished with the career high with the night with 33 points. Second half now, Gabe Brown dribbles down the right side, going past 3 defenders and finishes with the reverse layup. Spartans are down 15 now. Max Christie gets the rebound and gives it to Gabe Brown, who pulls up from 20 feet to cut the lead down to 13. It would not be enough as the Spartans suffered an 87-70 loss to the Wolverines. The Spartans are down 33-43 at halftime against the number 23 Ohio State Buckeyes right now. Coverage will be on ESPN. Over to the ice. The hockey team prepares for the Big Ten tournament, but first, let's look at their last game against Penn State. Michigan State was wrapping up their regular season. First period, Josh Nadler finds the back of the net off of a rebound and scores his 7th goal of the season and gives MSU a 1-0 lead. Later on in the first, Penn State's Kevin Wall gets a good pass and ties his game at 1-1. End of the first here, Adam Goodsir dumps the puck into himself and puts it on the net and finds way back at the net, his 2nd of the year. 2-1 Spartans. That goal will be the game winner, and the Spartans snap their 13-game losing streak. This means MSU will take on Michigan in the Big Ten tournament this week. Will Smith accepts and respects the Academy's decision to ban him for 10 years from Academy events, including the Oscars. The ban follows the infamous slap during the 94th Oscars after a joke from host Chris Rock about Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Hopefully, that's the last we'll hear of that. This week, it's all about the tunes. With the 64th annual Grammys airing last weekend, we've got lots to cover.
Led by Grand Rapids native Anthony Kiedis, are going almost 40 years strong. The group claimed their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and celebrated their achievement by dropping their album Unlimited Love last Friday.
So friendship is forever, but relationships might not work out. Once again, Olivia Rodrigo has proved that breakups are the best inspiration for songwriting. Rodrigo has taken not only the internet, but the world by storm. The singer took home 3 Grammys for Best New Artist, Pop Vocal Album, and Pop Solo Performance. And the Foo Fighters have been busy, sweeping the rock category, winning Best Rock Performance, Rock Song, and Rock Album with their 2021 album, Medicine at Midnight. The band recently released a comedy horror movie based on the creation of Medicine at Midnight called Studio 666.
The sound of this house is the sound of album 10.
The movie plot focuses on the Foo Fighters who move into an Encino mansion to work on their latest album. They finish and release the haunted recordings of the fictional rock band Dream Widow. Chaos ensues, and the album and the band's lives are put at risk. Following the film, Foo Fighters frontman David Grohl announced their first metal album under the Dream Widow name. All of this coming amidst the tragic loss of their drummer, Taylor Hawkins. Rock icons flocked to social media to honor Hawkins, remembering his influence on the genre.